So when I tell people that I was at Fort Huachuca, Arizona for my intelligence training, and there's an underground facility there, and I watch people go into the school and disappear, and you can hear all kinds of crazy stuff going on the base. And every day we'd have a electromagnetic pulse go through, and everybody's phones would shut down, and I got jawbreakers in my mouth. When I tell you I know more about aliens than most people, you better start believing me, people, because here's proof.
The degradation and destruction of our environment, our targeting of extraterrestrial assets around the Earth and in space, and successfully killing many ETs and downing their spacecraft. Out here in Fort Huachuca in Arizona, there's an underground facility where there are 9 different ET craft that are there with all the autopsy bodies. There's a man on my team who used to work in that facility near Tombstone, Arizona, not coincidentally, perhaps.
Eddie Abbott says all these UFOs are sitting above us right now, and you can't see them because they're cloaking the whole time. It's like every section on our planet is a section that they're in, and they have like response. They're military. I don't want to tell everybody. You think aliens are just these little creatures that came here and they're going to eat you? No, they're military from another world. So now that you understand they're military, that means they're on a post. When you're on a post, you have a job. You do your job. They're doing their job. They're watching us. And they stay hidden above us. They have that kind of technology. So they've been doing this for thousands and thousands of years. We're just that planet, man. They're waiting for us to develop so that we can be grown up enough to, be with them and do things with them. So when I start telling you guys more shit about UFOs and aliens, trust me, I was in the right place at the right time in the military, and that is that. So I know a shitload about it. It's all going to come out. You'll see. Everything I've been saying has been coming out. They're hiding under the mesa. They're in the ocean. They go down in the ocean. Here they come. And they're flying, and they ain't just floating down. They're going fast as they do in space and in the sky. You get to the bottom, and what happens at the bottom? Hatch opens up in the bottom. The UFO goes in, the hatch closes. Now it's in a chamber, and in the chamber, the water gets sucked out, pushed back up into the ocean through vent tubing, and then now you're in a dry chamber. And then another door opens up. And this is a big-ass chamber. I'm talking humongous. Don't, for a minute, think it's some smaller place. So it's a gigantic, imagine like Sam's Club underwater. So they're going to go into that chamber. It's going to open. It's going to dissipate all the water. And then another door opens. And then they go into their underground little cities that they have down there, which are humongous. I'll just tell you that now. Their bases are dug in. They're here. Like it or not, they're here. There is that I'm going to tell you right now, there's a massive UFO that is in the rings of Saturn, and it's miles. And I mean, we can't even conceive how to create something that big. Miles long. And somehow we know it's a signal coming from there down to our planet. And it's been going on for quite a while. And that's why we send, the Galileo or whatever the hell the name of that one was that went out to Saturn for the rings. It wasn't. People don't want to believe the truth. They're lying to you. The shit they're doing when they send shit out there is because they're looking for something they're not going to tell you about. You're starting to see it now at the hearings. The government's hiding everything. They've been hiding it. They got all the bodies. They got the craft. Roswell, it happened. So, I mean, if you're one of them religious people, wiki, God can't create everything. No, God can only create humans, and there's only one Jesus. Let me tell you something. Stop. For real. That's what's ruined the world already. So worried about goddamn religion. Religion is bad. We all believe in God. We all come from God. So that's it. I don't give a shit what your religion is. Religion is twisted, corrupt, and power-broking over society. So they make up rules. You follow the rules. They make the money. They're happy. Their life is great. You live and think you're going to hell. I'm not going to get into that. It's all bullshit. We all come from one creator. All of us. So when the Big Bang happened, you think that, wow, that huge space, all these planets, all these suns, all this stuff, and we're going to make one group of avatars to put souls inside of, the human avatar. Souls can't go anywhere else from heaven. They have to go right to earth only. And once you die from earth, you go sit and spend forever in heaven playing harps and bullshit. Not true. You're going to live so many times you won't even know what the hell's going on until it's all over. So you're made to forget. I've been telling people this stuff. When I tell you, I don't bullshit you. I only talk from knowing what I'm talking about, man. So now you guys are seeing vindication right there. I've been telling everybody for years. Everything's happening underground. Everything. I've seen craft. I've seen files. I know more shit than you could imagine. I was a whistleblower in 2020 and a very big podcast from Linda Moulton Howe, one of the most esteemed reporters in the entire business. So I'm telling you, people, she did her homework, found out I wasn't lying, and then put me on the air. So y'all don't know. Everything I say can be discovered and backed up. But I want everybody to know, Fort Huachuca, Arizona, intelligence school under the ground, like I've been telling you. We had a little building there, foreign technology. In the building, there was a little pistol on a range. So imagine going into a giant, long car wash type building. Okay, nothing in there, just the empty car wash. You know, the ones you got to go through all the crap. So it's about that long. And a watermelon is on a stand at one end, and a soldier with a pistol, which is not a soldier, it's an officer, with a pistol and a suit on, points it at the watermelon. Nothing, no sound, nothing comes out, but the watermelon goes, turns into a vapor. Okay? Tell me. Okay? That's not normal. It's so far ahead of our impossible for our scientists to do that right now. So we captured a lot of stuff, people. Your fiber optics, your lasers, the stuff like that, the microchip. Where do you think it all came from? We didn't just one day wake up and get that smart since 1940 to now. Come on, man. Where's the logic? So I want everybody to know all these UFO hearings and everything. Pay attention.